Hey everybody, your channel, Travelscapes here. You're ready to explore the greatest country on Earth, the USA. We're talking majestic mountains, beaches that go on for days, cities that never sleep. You name it, we got it. Welcome to our countdown of the top 20 must-visit destinations in the USA. Get ready to explore some of the most breathtaking and iconic places across the country. You see pictures of the Grand Canyon and think, yeah, that's a big hole in the ground. But pictures don't do it justice. Standing there, you feel dizzy looking down into the abyss. It's humbling. Makes you realize how small we are. The colors change with the light, like a new canyon every hour. You gotta see it to believe it. Yellowstone's like that friend who's always got a million things going on. Geysers shooting hot water into the air. Bison casually strolling down the road like they own the place. Wolves howling in the distance. Yellowstone has mountains, lakes, forests. It's got something for everyone. Just try not to get eaten by a bear while you're there. If America had a heartbeat, it would be the frantic, exhilarating pulse of New York City. This place is a whirlwind of energy, from the flashing lights of Times Square to the quiet corners of Central Park. World-class museums, Broadway shows, restaurants serving food from every corner of the globe. You'll never be bored in the Big Apple. Just remember, when you're in New York City, you gotta walk fast, talk fast, and think even faster. It's survival of the fittest out there. Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas? You'll probably brag about later. The city is a spectacle, a 24/7 party in the middle of the desert. Giant casinos, dazzling shows, and enough neon lights to make your eyes pop out. Vegas is where you go to let loose, to forget about your troubles, and maybe win a little, or a lot, of money. Just remember, what happens in Vegas might stay in Vegas, but your credit card bill, that's coming home with you. Just kidding, sort of. San Francisco. Land of sourdough bread bowls bigger than your head, steep hills that'll give your calves a workout, and walk across the Golden Gate Bridge. Ride a cable car, enjoy fresh seafood, incredible Asian cuisine, and amazing burritos. It's an experience you won't forget. Miami. It's like stepping into a postcard, but with better music and way more energy. This city's got it all. Beaches that stretch for miles, Art Deco architecture that'll make you feel like you're in a vintage movie, and a nightlife that's off the charts. You can spend your days soaking up the sun on South Beach, sipping mojitos in Little Havana, or exploring the Wynwood Walls. A street art haven that'll blow your mind. Miami's got clubs for every taste, from salsa to house to hip-hop. Just remember to pack your dancing shoes and your sunscreen. You're gonna need both. Los Angeles, the city of angels, home to Hollywood, star-studded sidewalks, and dreams bigger than the 405 at rush hour. But LA's more than just glitz and glamour. You got beaches, you got museums, you got some of the best tacos this side of the border. Just be prepared for the traffic, folks. But hey, at least you can cruise down Sunset Boulevard with the windows down. Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, a city steeped in history and power. You can practically feel the weight of important decisions being made as you walk past the White House, the Capitol building, and the Supreme Court. But DC is not just about politics. It's also home to world-class museums like the Smithsonian, the National Air and Space Museum, and the National Museum of American History. And the best part? Most of these museums are free. That's right, free history and culture, all thanks to your tax dollars. Chicago, the Windy City, a city known for its bold architecture, its love of deep dish pizza, and its even deeper love of its sports teams. You can spend your days exploring Millennium Park, catching a Cubs game at Wrigley Field, or indulging in some of the best food in the country. And yes, that includes the deep dish pizza. Is it pizza? Is it casserole? Who cares? It's delicious. Just remember to bring a jacket, because that wind off the lake can be brutal. Orlando, Florida, the theme park capital of the world. If you've ever dreamed of soaring through the air with Harry Potter, traveling to a galaxy far, far away, or hanging out with a giant mouse who wears pants but no shirt, then Orlando's the place for you. Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld. It's all here, folks, and it's all guaranteed to make your inner child scream with delight. Just be prepared to empty your wallet. Theme parks ain't cheap, folks, but hey, memories are priceless, right? New Orleans, baby. The Big Easy, the city that care forgot, where the music never stops and the party goes on all night. And then there's Mardi Gras. If you haven't experienced Mardi Gras, you haven't truly lived. It's a celebration of life, music, and excess. Honolulu, Hawaii. Need I say more? This is paradise, folks. Crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, lush green mountains, and a laid-back vibe that'll make you want to move here permanently. Spend your days surfing at Waikiki Beach, hiking Diamond Head, or relaxing on the beach with a Mai Tai. Experience Hawaiian culture. Learn to hula, make a lei, or attend a luau. And try some spam musubi, aloha. Seattle, the Emerald City, a city known for its grunge music, its coffee obsession, and its love of all things outdoors. You can spend your days exploring Pike Place Market, where you can watch fishmongers toss salmon through the air, sample local produce, and find unique souvenirs. Then, head to the Space Needle for panoramic views of the city, the Puget Sound, and the surrounding mountains. And of course, no trip to Seattle is complete without a visit to the original Starbucks. Just be prepared to wait in line. This is Seattle, after all. Boston, Massachusetts, the cradle of liberty, a city steeped in history, culture, and New England charm. Walk the Freedom Trail, visit Faneuil Hall, and grab a lobster roll and a Sam Adams at a historic pub. Catch a Red Sox game, explore the Museum of Fine Arts, or stroll through the Boston Public Garden. And don't forget the clam chowder. It's the law. San Diego, California, a city blessed with perfect weather, beautiful beaches, and a laid-back SoCal vibe. San Diego's the kind of place where you can spend your days surfing at La Jolla Cove, sunbathing on Coronado Beach, or exploring Balboa Park, a sprawling urban park with museums, gardens, and the world-famous San Diego Zoo. And if you're a foodie, San Diego won't disappoint. From fresh seafood to Mexican food to craft breweries, San Diego's got it all. Denver, Colorado, the mile-high city, known for its stunning Rocky Mountain backdrop, thriving craft beer scene, and love of the great outdoors. Start with a hike in Red Rocks Park, home to a world-famous amphitheater. Explore downtown museums, galleries, and breweries. Try a Colorado-style green chili. Just be prepared for the altitude. Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, where country music reigns supreme and the party never stops. Catch a live show any night of the week from legendary venues like the Ryman Auditorium and the Bluebird Cafe to honky-tonks on Broadway, where aspiring musicians strum their guitars and steel guitars. In Nashville, the music never stops. Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world, known for its quirky vibe, thriving music scene, and love of barbecue. See a punk band in a dive bar one night and a country legend at the Continental Club the next. But Austin's more than just music. It's a tech hub, foodie paradise, and great for the outdoors. Take a dip in Barton Springs Pool, hike Zilker Park, and try the breakfast tacos. Just remember to keep it weird. It's the Austin way. It's the Austin. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, a city steeped in history, culture, and heart. Walk in the footsteps of the founding fathers, see the Liberty Bell, and run up the rocky steps. But Philadelphia is more than just history. It's a vibrant city with world-class museums, a thriving arts scene, and some of the best food in the country. Don't forget to try a cheesesteak. Savannah, Georgia, a city dripping with Southern charm, from its moss-draped oaks and cobblestone squares to its grand antebellum architecture. Savannah's the kind of place where you can sip sweet tea on a porch swing, take a horse-drawn carriage ride through the historic district, and indulge in some of the best Southern cooking you'll ever taste. Visit Forsyth Park, explore the Bonaventure Cemetery, or take a ghost tour to learn about Savannah's spooky side. And don't forget to try the shrimp and grits. It's a Southern classic. Well, folks, there you have it. My top 20 must-visit destinations in the USA. From the Grand Canyon to Savannah, from the bright lights of New York City to the laid-back vibes of San Diego, America's got something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your camera, and get out there and explore this amazing country. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the top 20 must-visit destinations in the USA. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Where will your next adventure take you?